This is the question of 2013 October November paper 1-3, and the question number is 14. So we have a cupboard like this in all the figures, which is attached to a wall by a screw. So by a screw system, which force shows the cupboard in equilibrium with the weight W of the cupboard. So W is the weight of the cupboard shown in all. The force that the screw exerts on the cupboard. The force exerted by screw on the cupboard means the direction of the force applied by the screw on the cupboard, either this or this, and the force R that the wall exerts on the cupboard. So one thing that we have to remember for the case of equilibrium is that all the forces acting on the body, they should be passing through the same point. They should pass through the same point. So one of the requirements is like this. So it can be either this. So let me say somewhat like this. So if I have a force like this, definitely they might pass through same point, somewhat like this, and they can be in equilibrium. So the one requirement is they have to pass through one common point, and the other is they should be coplanar. Of course, they should be acting in the same plane. And one other is that the resultant of two of them, which is like this, it should be equal and opposite to the third force. So if that happens, then the bodies will be in equilibrium. So let's see the cases here. In case number A, the three forces do not pass through the same point. So let's see here. If I produce this thing and if I produce this thing, they pass through here, and this force can never pass through this point. Similarly, if I produce it like this, the two forces pass through this point, but this force cannot pass through this point. So choice number A is definitely not correct. Let's go to choice number C. In choice number C, we have these two forces pass through this point, but this force cannot pass through that point. So that means this is also not correct. In choice number B and D, it seems that if I produce this point, force like this, if I produce it is like this, and if I produce it, it passes through this point. So this is a possible answer. And here also, if I produce this thing, it passes this point, and if I produce this thing also passes through this point. So this is also the possible answer. But now, what now happens is, if I have, so among these forces, if I have the resultant of these two things, if I produce the result of these two things, this force and this force, this resultant will go somewhere like this, somewhere in this direction. So if I produce this thing here, the force will be like this, and its resultant will be somewhat like this, resultant. So this is the resultant of this force and this force. And when we have this force added to this, when we added this force to the resultant, which is somewhat like this, the final resultant will be somewhat like this. So that means the body will go like this. So this thing cannot be fixed onto the wall. So it will go somewhat like this. But here, what we have is, if I produce this thing over here, and produce the resultant, so resultant will be somewhat like this. So this is the resultant. So this resultant will be exactly in opposite direction to this. So that means if I produce this force here, so these forces definitely are not in scale. So if I produce these forces here, this force and this force can balance each other properly. So that's why in this case the equilibrium condition is possible, whereas it's not possible in this case, and this case. So that's why choice number B should be Correct.